frustrated than ever. How does a person want to live when they want to die? I'm just like, I'm still stuck in that in-between space between choosing to live and choosing to die. I have been slightly starting to have like small relapses, nothing major, but like I was hitting myself in the face, and then I'm starting to put my belt around my neck more often. Um, Last time was to do it, just to have something to tighten my throat. But the time before that, no, I wanted to squeeze, just to hurt myself, because I deserve it for being a fool, for making mistakes, for not knowing that I had depression a lot sooner. Because by the time I found out I even had it, I was pretty much reckless and didn't care anymore. Just wanted to be killed. Almost my entire 20s was about trying to end my life. And now I'm starting to, because honestly, I think part of it has to do with my living situation. I can't stay here anymore because it's given me all these urges and reasons to hurt myself. When you live in an apartment, there's all types of people that live there, and you never know who you're gonna get and who's gonna start drama with who, and who's gonna be the one that causes late night party noise or whatever. That's just typical in an apartment building, but I've lived in apartments most of my life. I never had an issue. At least never an issue to the point where I think that suicide is the best way to get rid of my apartment problem. Now, sure, my apartment is infested with centipedes, spiders, gnats, flies, an ant colony that shows up once or twice a year. And sure, my neighbor bangs and slams on shit at 12, 3, and 5 o'clock in the morning every single day for the last few years. And this is pretty much throughout the day. No noise during the daytime is fine, but at night at night you really shouldn't be making noises that resembles a construction crew or whatever. She's making disturbing noises. She used to scream and basically scream to herself. She used to talk to herself. Yeah, I'm at a point where this woman is making me want to kill my own self just because she won't. I mean, like I said, I lived in apartments before, but I never encountered a situation where I live in not only in an infested apartment, a stove that doesn't work, and I get no heat. Like, I'll get heat during the summer, but when it's winter, like now, cool air is like, I can feel the cool air from outside come breezing in through like holes and stuff, or probably like at the bottom of the windows or something, but the cold air is just breezing on in, and it's even more cold air is going through the bathroom where it's covered in tape because of the spiders. You know what, I might as well do this. Might as well show how rock bottom I really am. So yeah, there's the tape over, and behind there's like all kinds of insects and shit, and sometimes centipedes and bugs are able to go through the crack and I need to put more duct tape over, especially at the top where more air is going through it. But there's so much. There's like an entire bug fest behind that tape. I refuse to. I refuse to. I refuse to take that tape off, basically. So yeah, I let my depression get me. How does this relate to depression? Well, when you're depressed, you don't care about shit anymore. But here's my issue now. I'm starting to become aware of things. The more, as much as I deserve to fucking. Here's the thing. Do I deserve to die? Yes. I make too many life-altering mistakes. I don't know how the world works. I've always lived a sheltered life since I was a child because I was afraid of people all the time. I deserve to be killed. That's no question about it. I don't think I'll change my mind about that for quite some time. However, for some reason, I also know I don't want to die either. At least not by my own hands. I don't want to anymore. If I'm going to be a part of this world, I want to get myself better and be a part of it. I can't, basically, as much as I would like to gradually reintegrate myself back into society, I know I can't do it under this mind. I'm still so depressed to the point I'm ready to give up. Just say fuck life. You don't deserve to be here. Give suicide another chance. What's the big deal? It's not a big deal to me. I don't have anyone to love, and no one loves me. I can't share love with anybody else because everybody hates me. So that's depression when you're going through it alone for you. It's hard to care, to live, and that's what here's the thing. I'm at a point where I'm still depressed as ever, but I also have an awareness that my depression is giving me all these lies. And I briefly talked about this in an earlier vlog, but this needs to be brought up again because I don't know what to do. One of the things that I've always believed is that I have to remain sheltered. I have to keep myself in here. I can't go outside. I need other people's permission to do so. I need to be desired in order to go outside. If I go outside, I'm committing a shameful act. And I used to consider myself an abomination, and trust me, that was no joke. I used to take my abomination status seriously. I figured I need to punish myself any way I can. And one of the things that I said that I shouldn't be doing as a person who is considered to be the worst sinner is go outside. But now I have this awareness now that says that's not true. The whole world is out there for you to explore, to be fascinated with. You don't have to do what people tell you to do, which is what I'm struggling with because I used to be quite submissive just because I wanted people to like me. I had so many reasons to be depressed, but right now I think I'm just depressed because clinically I do have major depressive disorder, that and my living situation. And that's kind of what I wanted to say too. With this awareness of how depression is feeding me these lies, and I'm better off I can be a better person if I'm able to get my depression resolved and go outside and be a real adult. My living situation is not making anything better. In fact, that's why my lease has, like, I signed it, but I still have it because I don't know what to do. I want to take this chance and leave, but you have to understand, I have almost a decade history here, and I did nothing but self-harming, let people use me sexually, use and discard me. I have a lot of bad history, really bad history. If I want to move forward, use this awareness that my depression is feeding me a bunch of lies, and I need to fight through it to finally make peace with myself. If I'm going to try to get myself out of it, I can't continue to live in a place that's making me want to stay there. I don't understand. I have, within next month I'll have like 600 saved, and I could use that to pay my deposit for another place and then have my SSI pay for my rent like it does now, because trust me, I'm in no condition to work. I've worked with depression and gotten fired every time. Yeah, but that will leave me with little left. So my other option is to either go homeless and still use whatever money I can get and go wherever I want, or just stay here for one more year and focus nothing for the time being except for my mental health, because I can't do anything else in this world until I get that resolved. Like right now, I can imagine myself putting a belt around my neck with a tight squeeze. I won't. I'm too exhausted to do it anyway. But, which is another problem with depression, fatigue. I'm tired all the fucking time. I sleep and wake up tired and don't want to even move. Like right now, like seriously right now, I want to just sit here. I don't want to move, I don't want to go outside. I just want to stay, and I don't want to overexhaust myself. I have an awareness that I can do better if my depression is resolved, and that I can actually do what I want, because, I am 31, but for the record, I had depression for over 10 years, so that pretty much fucked up learning how to be an adult very quickly. I'm starting to wonder if I was depressed in college too. I don't know. I just want it to be over. I want my depression to be gone. But the fact is, it's going to be a hard road, no matter what I decide, because I'm going through this alone. There's no one there for me. No family. Definitely friends. Friends I'll never have again. Take a look at my face. One look and you'll want to turn. You're going to want to probably throw up. Stab your chest with a stapler. Because I'm that fucking ugly. Yeah, well, genetics screws up some people, I guess, and I got fucked up big time. But anyway, what I want to say is, I want to move forward. I want to get help, but I don't know how to do it, especially on my own. And what about my living situation? Do I just stay here and deal with it for another year? hope that the my problems with this place doesn't help encourage me to try to hurt myself again like it's starting to. And just hope I can make it one last year under such severe depression. Or do I get myself out of here? And then where would, even if I have to, worst part is I have to make up my mind by Monday. Because either I'm going to have to ship out, I'm going to have to mail the lease, or mail a letter saying I don't want to be here anymore. Now, I have not been, this is not a last minute thing. I've been thinking about this for the past year. I don't know what to do anymore. Depression is still a huge influence on me. I don't know what to do. I don't know how to make logical choices under such a depressed mind. I don't know what to do. I don't know how to go out. I don't know how to go out for interest, because all my the few interests I did have is gone. I don't know how to have fun. I don't know how to do anything. I want to live so bad, but my depression is so awful. I want to live, but I want to die at the same time. That's what I'm saying. I'm in between. That's the period that I'm in right now, in between life and death, literally. I mean, sometimes I get thoughts of putting a gun to my head and letting the bullet just fuck me up. Just fuck this shit, because I'm not worth fucking living. I'm not fucking worth it. Obviously I'm not, because my presence brings out the hatred out of everyone. I just want people to love me, and I can love them, but all I get is hatred. And now I'm in a situation where I should have supportive people around me, so I can at least find some type of help, but I don't even know where to go to get it. I'm fucking stupid. I should have killed myself when I was fucking 25. Fuck it. Just fuck it. I don't know what to do.